There we go. That's better. How are we? I'm okay. I'm okay. Just house is quiet without Sarah. Let's just say that. The house is quiet. I mean, to be fair, I mean, Sarah works. She's got her office upstairs. I work down here, so it is generally quiet anyway. She's not that bad. She's not that bad. So yeah, she is. Thank you very much for that. She's a good. I mean, obviously, I know I'm biased, but yeah, she is a good. So this is our fifth week, correct? All right, okay. Time flies when you're having fun. What? Do you mind if I ask what makes you say that? What the thing that's been correct for you that you've really enjoyed? Mm. So what was that like for you prior to joining? Yeah, yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah, good. Nice, nice. Mm. Okay. Okay, well, we'll look into that in a second because also we'll dissect the nutrition because there's a few things that I bit of value that I want to give as well. Where there's some areas that we can improve on with that as well. But touching upon the things that you've just mentioned, just which I'm really pleased for you as well. By the way, what would you say for you? What's been the difference? What's been the movers for you? Yes. Yeah. to get to the class, the class isn't on. Well, Sarah ran me back about quarter to 8, because obviously her head office is in Leeds, and it's her birthday in 2 weeks today, actually. And it's somebody else's birthday in work. So we went out last night, a bit of meal and a few drinks, I think. So she's normally up pretty early, so she only got up at quarter to 8. So she's seen like 4 or 5 missed calls off me. She's thinking, "Is something wrong?" Yeah, so like, where's the keys? She went, they're in the coat. I said, I know, but your coat's not here. She went, it's upstairs in the office. I said, I can't see your coat anywhere. So apparently the keys are here somewhere. I just don't know where. Just don't know where. So apologies for that. Apologies for that. Mm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Familiar with it. Good. Mm. Good. So you hold yourself accountable there then. Mm. Okay. Mm. Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. I think you just feel energized after the class. Yeah, you move lifted, more energetic, ready to take on the world. Mm. Yeah, so the right type of tired. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. 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 And it's good the fact that you do the measurements, and that's one of the reasons why we do that because the scales don't always show us a true reflection of how well your journey's gone. Uh, but the measurements do because that shows fat loss. Because a a pound of muscle, people always say a pound of muscle, a pound of fat are the same, but they're not the same. They weigh the same because it's a pound. But the best way I can explain it is that if that surface area is body fat, that surface area is muscle, but they both weigh a pound. They both weigh a pound. So fat has a larger surface area for a pound of muscle. Takes up more space than what muscles. That's why we measure because that shows us that we're restructuring your body composition rather, yes, rather than just making you a smaller version of yourself. Because obviously when you're losing weight, you lose body fat, and you lose lean tissue as well. This is why we have you on a high protein diet and you do resistance training to maintain that lean tissue so we can restructure and re-alter that, your body composition. So you have a higher muscle mass, lower body fat ratio. And that's the best way for everybody moving forward. Hmm. Have you tried diets in the past where you was restricted? Yeah. And what did you find difficult about those? Hmm. Can I just quickly intervene there quickly? Regarding those fatty diets, so many people do them. What were the attractions for you with that? Because your intelligence, especially with your health experience, it's not a sustainable way forward, or maybe the correct way forward. What was the attraction for you with those? The quick fix that I was looking for. That was the next question. You already know that those quick fix. You already know that, don't you? Right. So if someone was listening in watching this, who've done that, who've done all the fad diets, who even know that it's not going to work long term, like you just said, but it's the attraction. You just think I might just do this one time. If you know someone was doing that, what would you say to them? Mm, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. yeah. Mm. We're very blessed with that. Yeah, I always say this, and you're a part of it. You know, you're a part of our community. You know, you're there supporting other people who are just could come to us as well. You guys are really great at that because I think you guys all understand the maybe the apprehension and the nervousness that someone has when they first turn up. Did you experience any of that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No pressure on yourself. That's it. Do what you can. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't matter if somebody's lifting more than you, working faster. If you're working to the best of your ability, then you're working just as hard as that other person. Even if they're lifting more, moving faster, whatever, you're still working just as hard as that person. Yeah, yeah. The Chelsea tractors. Yeah, 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 yeah. I, I always think it's very, very important that you have fun when you do it. You've got to have fun. If there's a chore and it's TV, you've done that shit before. You know, and it's just you've got to have having fun when you're training with other people. Um, I think when you're doing that, it puts you into a different mindset. And I think when you're in that mindset, that can then help with other factors of the lifestyle and your diet as well. Because when you're training hard and you're putting all that effort in, have you found that you've made better choices with your food since doing that? Yeah, also specialty bread. Oh, right, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. So that was that one of the things that you did? Because we often talk about people having non-restrictive diets, you know, and that's what we coach and that's what we teach. because that brings longevity and sustainability. So prior to you doing that, would you say that you was over consuming butter, and then you realised that? Hmm. Supposedly, yeah, supposedly. Get a little bit more on. I do that with the jam for some reason. Yeah, if I'm having, if the rare occasion have some jam on toast or something, oh, I've got to make sure every piece of that toast is covered in jam. Yeah, yeah, you got markers on you. Let me think. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. But on that test, you should have your LDL, your HDL separated. Yeah, yeah, well, yeah, yeah. I think it's known for it, that place, isn't it? Okay. Right, yeah. Mm. I imagine the hubby's happy with that. We do like to remind you girls how moody you are sometimes, don't we? Yeah, oh, we always do. Listen, I know better well still as the boss. I just pretend in my head that I'm the boss, but I know perfectly well what I like. Yeah, yes. Yeah. Appreciate that. Yeah. We want the best for you guys. I was chatting with someone yesterday or the day before about this because Sir and I, obviously we have an emotional interest in you guys. You know, we see more of you guys than do our own family most of the time. So naturally, we have an emotional interest in wanting you guys to do well. You know, because we're spending time with you, we're getting to know you, we're getting to like you, we're getting to make friends. So we generally want the best for you guys. You know, so we need to push you guys and make you accountable and tell you things that you might not want to hear sometimes. We'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it because, yeah, because we have to. I think we all need to be honest with each other. And you know, and we say we generally want the best for you guys. We really, really do. If it's the industry that we're in, I wanted to just put a post about this about Tracer because that's the reward for us as coaches. My reward, as well as the financial part of it, obviously he'll be getting paid for it, obviously. But our rewards with that also is knowing that we've helped you to do that and hearing these things from you that have now helped you really warms me and makes and rewards me and makes me feel good for being able to help you with that. So I thank you for you sharing that as well because it really you know it really does help us to be um, appreciative of what we're doing, knowing that you guys are doing so. Yeah, yeah. Been with us for quite a while now. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. £40, £60, 40, 45, £46 down from the mark. Yeah, it's nice to see you guys, coach and support each other, and just like, oh, just make sure you're doing that right, and just, help yourself with this. It's really nice for us to see that. The camaraderie. I love the camaraderie of you guys. It's really, really great. So, so let's get into your profile. Let's have a look at your profile. Let's get into, there's just a few things, because you're staying on, I believe, aren't you, Julie? You're staying on, I believe, aren't you? Okay. Yeah. So there's a few things that I just want to start putting in place, just to help us start moving, into our next phase. So as we can see, you've been doing all the habits and stuff like that. But what I want to talk about is just with the nutrition here. So we can see obviously that you're sending all the data through. So the figures are really, really good. Like your target is 1462. You was within it within 60 calories, and again the same this week. You within 43 calories average. So the targeting of that's really, really good. So that does not surprise me that you are losing weight. But I just want to see how well you're tracking it. I've not had any screenshots. So none the yeah, none last week, none this week, and sporadic the week before. So it's a habit we've dropped out of. So I want you to start getting back into that habit. Okay. Mm. on which channel? On your nutrition channel? Yeah, because you should. Yeah, yeah. True Coach is your profile. All My Fitness Pal is just for you to track your food. That's all. Your profile, True Coach. Yeah. So like you say, so you sent them through in the past. As you can see, you got it there, but just not. It just that week was sporadic, and obviously the week after there was nothing, and obviously the last week, this week so far there's nothing. So obviously, what I'm thinking about is like the next 6 months is what I'm thinking about. So that's what I want to start getting into, making sure that you're tracking that. And so you send those screenshots over so that I can analyze that and look into that. Okay. Because I don't want to get 2 months down the road and you plateaued. And then I can't give you any feedback because I've not seen how well you're tracking your food. So I need to be able to see that. Okay. But don't get me wrong. The fact that you're doing this, you're logging the figures and you're logging your food, you're building the habits, is why you're having the success that you've had. But obviously, I want to be able to have to move on to the next phase and you can maintain that. So if you can do those for me. So what I'd like to do, or obviously when your challenge finishes, for the first 4 weeks of your membership, keep on tracking. Okay. Then I'm going to want you to take 4 weeks off of tracking and then get back onto it. Because if we're tracking continuously, it just becomes tedious and then we stop tracking correctly. So what I want you to do over the next, well, we've got next week left and then your 4 weeks of your first membership, first month. So for the next 5 weeks, make sure you're uploading those screenshots every night. What I'm going to suggest is that you set yourself an alarm on your phone to do so. So like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, when you know that you've finished eating and consuming, make sure that's what you do that. What I also want you to do for me as well, this is going to better allow me to be able to better help you, is your weight as well. So like so far, I've only got 4 data points, and this is and you're in your 5th week. Ideally, I should have had a data point every day from that, so I can look at what your trend is like. At the minute, I don't see a trend. If I show you what I mean, if I just go, I know Dave's got a good trend. I'll just show you Dave. This is what I mean. So Dave gives us all the data points. Now, see, now if we just look at that there now, if we just make that bigger, that just looks like it's just continuously lost, doesn't it? It looks like he's continuously lost. But when we delve into it deeper and we look closer, you'll see that there are peaks and troughs. It's not completely linear. You know, we've got like over here, we have these data points here. Um, Imagine not making it bigger for some reason. So it won't make it bigger. But you can see here, we've got all these data points where he was kind of plateauing. And then he drops. Then he plateaus. Then he drops. Then he plateaus. Then he drops. That's Dave's trend. Everyone's unique and has different things. Now there might be other factors going on as well. But the more data points that you can give me, it better allows me to look at your trend to make sure that you're heading in the right direction. Okay, because if we just look at that as a snippet, that would look like Dave's not losing any weight. But when we look backwards, we look okay. We see he's heading in the right direction. And if we just draw a line, we can draw a straight line through that. That's very consistent. It's not up and down, up and down, up and down. And that's because he's being consistent with what he's doing. He's logging his food, he's logging his weight, he's doing the things that need to be done, which then better gives me the information that I need to be able to help you. So if you can look into doing that for me, it's going to give me so much more information over the next few weeks to be able to better help you as well. Okay. So if you can, so they're the 2 things I want you to start working on, because everything else you're doing really, really well. I just want you to work on those things so that they become your new habits. So then after a while, we don't need to be doing this because it's now then become your new habit then. Does that make sense? Cool. Cool. Right. So yeah, keep on doing everything that you're doing because you're doing remarkable well. So I'm really, really pleased for you that you've got the results you got. What's about 14, 15 inch lost so far. Perfect. What I said to you at the start of the challenge, after 5 weeks you'd have a 15-inch loss, what would you have said? You'd have bit my hand off, wouldn't you? You'd have bit my hand off. You'd have gone, right, I don't, how much? There's the money. Give me 15 inches off. You'd have done it. So I'm really, really pleased for you. I'm really, really pleased for you. But what I want to do is, I want to see how far we can get you. This is just a start. The 6 weeks is just a start. So yeah, let's look at planning over the next 6 months for yourself. And what I want to do is just start building on those two habits for me, and then we'll reassess it again at the end of your first month of the challenge. Okay, so we're on the 14th now. So what I want you to do, like the last week in April, book another check-in for me in the last week of April, and we will run through everything there then. But as always, should you need me in the meantime, should you need our support or you have any questions or anything at all, drop me a message and we can just jump on another call, no problem at all. Okay? Yes, hang on about that because I just need to finalise a few things because there's a few people who want to come but can't make tomorrow. And one or two who said they could make tomorrow now aren't sure. So there might only be like two or three of you, and that's not what I want. I want a big group of this. So yeah, so I just need to get in touch with a couple more people in the next couple of hours, and then I will let you all know. But I'm going to say it's more leaning towards it being cancelled and being moved to another day. Okay, but I will let you know in good time. I'll let you know in good time. Yeah. Okay. Do you have any questions for me? Cool. Right. I will leave you to it. Are you there tonight? Yeah. I know because you missed this morning. That's why I'm asking you there tonight. That's all. No worries. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I hope you get better soon. Oh, yeah. 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 There's only so much you can push it, isn't there? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. I like that. I like that. Cool. Right. I will leave you to it, and I will see you next week. Okay. All right, dear. My pleasure. See you later. Bye.